Just so you know, folks, we're professionals here. Don't try this at home.
Welcome.
Ciao, bello.
So listen, I saw somebody say we're starting on time. Listen, if I'm here and Shep's not telling a story backstage, we're starting on time.
It's story time.
May I?
It's story time.
You may.
May I ask the one question that everyone in chat wants to know?
Oh, geez,
Yes.
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you still have your eyesight?
Barely.
Okay.
What happened? I missed it. Oh,
Well, it was the eclipse on Monday. You should have seen the glasses that Shep Industries / Shep's kids built him.
Yeah.
Oh,
No
geez.
protection.
Well, no, they're right here. They're these worked out fantastic.
I mean, look at these things.
Oh,
They're
geez.
like, I think he's one of the people that was selling them on eBay. That, you know, people stared at the sun and then can't see now.
I had a guy at work. No joke. I had a guy at work. I showed them they were all trying to. Nobody had glass. They were trying to see because I was actually at home on Monday,
Mhm.
and I said poke a hole. Show them how to poke a hole and do it.
Yeah.
And you put it on the ground. Put something white underneath it so you can see the shadow and everything.
Yeah.
But you can see it if you just look at the sun. He would look up at the sun. I said, quit doing that. He goes, yeah. If you look away, look up, look away, you can see it real good. I said, you're going to see it for the rest of your life.
Yeah,
It's
right.
going to burn it into your eyeball.
Yeah.
I did look once, and I do have a white spot now in my left eye.
So stupid.
Is this
Right.
a real thing?
Oh yeah, I got a little tiny, like a little white dot now.
Oh God.
So
I mean, none of this surprises me.
I was
That's why
driving, and I'm like,
asking
I'll
for
just take
real.
a quick peek up, and I'm like,
Yes,
yeah, okay.
Luckily, I just pushed the button without, before he could start telling a story.
Well,
All right, let's welcome in some people real
It
quick.
was fantastic.
Whew. Do we ever wonder how Shep has managed to stay alive at this point? Not really.
I mean, we don't wonder. We think that it is like one of the eighth wonder of the world that Shep is still alive at this point.
Yeah.
I agree. There's been plenty of times where there's no reason for me to be.
The good Lord doesn't want to have to leave all those kids with.
Yeah.
with
Where he's like, I don't want him up here with me.
that too.
And down there is like, I don't want him down here either.
A little from column A, a little from column B.
I like that.
It's good stuff. That's a reference from The Simpsons from a long time ago.
No, it's
Also a
Aladdin.
reference to Latin.
Yeah.
What?
It was
Try
Aladdin. The
some
genie
of column
sang it.
A, have all of column B.
No,
Yeah.
a little from column A, a little from column B is a Simpsons quote.
Oh, I was thinking of what?
There might be an Aladdin quote that's close, but that is not what I was
Wrong.
quoting.
All right, let's welcome in people here. We have Jan S. Disney, Fred O'Malley, Vicky Gillespie, Stacey Rogers,
Oh,
Keith
hello.
Andy B, Christine Hickman, Movie Mania Nick, Rachel Fithian, iHeart Disney, John Crocker, Jonathan Chong, Samantha
Crystal,
Long,
it's mostly gone.
Magic TV, Mandy V, Bobby Bernstein, Stephen
Still
K,
coughing.
Kofi Queen Studios, G. Wilson, Annette, Pool Girl 07, Mara, Memphis, Jay Nashville, Crystal K, Happily Ever Divines, Karen Cook, Katie Howe, Nick D'Ambrosio, Corby Sinclair, Jay Sanudo. I miss Justin.
Justin.
Hey, Justin.
And I believe we have everybody.
Justin,
I have
how
a
you holding
question.
up?
Are you utilizing the Holiday Inn pen and paper at which you were staying?
I was gonna say, how are you holding up there all by yourself over there?
Me?
No, Justin.
Oh.
Joy and they're in
Were
Greece.
you talking to me?
Oh,
I
no.
was talking to Steve.
So
Because he held it up and it was like he had one of those little like 4 pieces of paper they give you at the hotel with.
I brought my
you
own
brought
portfolio.
Good
I
job.
brought my own
Give me a hug.
portfolio. So.
Love you, buddy. Hey, look, it's Dawson.
Oh
He's
my
on.
gosh, it was Dawson.
Dawson just
It
said
was
it
a
there.
little bit of
plug it in.
Dawson on the
plug it
screen.
there. You got it. Thank you, buddy. Love you, dude. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Okay.
Oh, and my mom and my dad and Abby are here as well.
Kenneth Breaker 19.
Love you, buddy.
Shep Diggity Dog on the air right now. Over.
What?
CB,
Dawson,
my-
everyone in the chat
that's
says
my
good night.
CB handle.
No, don't do that.
Shep Diggity Dog.
I just said don't do that.
No.
I'm trying to help you. We got birthdays to do.
What?
Excuse me.
So Stephen, depending on where you were, it was almost total darkness. If you're talking about the eclipse.
Where I was, we were 95 or 94%.
Yeah. There were some crazy videos of this thing. It was, I mean, just watching it go from day to night.
Oh, that's bananas.
What?
Jay Grubbs just sent me his view.
Oh.
Dawson's upstairs yelling, I'm famous now.
I am back in North Carolina. Hopefully,
Bananas.
I shall not listen to Steve.
Yep. Hey, by the way, did everyone hear the latest conspiracy on the fact
Did the CERN work?
surrounding the eclipse? Saw this on TikTok today. I got it.
Oh, you mean where the thing was
Okay.
flying across?
No, that's a different one. The Dementor that flew across, that's a different video. That's crazy. That's crazy bananas. So,
What was it?
I will find the video
From
We
Harry
can
Potter.
show it. Okay, so the new conspiracy theory is that it was something else that caused the eclipse, not the moon. That the reason they said don't take a picture of the sun with your phone is because you would be able to see the actual moon next to the sun because they weren't in alignment and it was something else that blocked out the sun.
So
I'm guessing aliens.
okay, I'm okay with that. But to be clear, I don't know if this is the same thing you're talking about. There are people pointing at this thing. Oh, this is the moon over here. Blah blah blah.
Yes.
That was Venus. That was not the moon. That was
No,
Venus.
it was the moon.
No, the Venus was very visible
100% the moon.
next to the eclipse.
Where
Now,
was
on
this?
top of that, today or tomorrow, what is today? The 10th. I think it's either Friday or Sunday. You will be able to see 7 planets in the sky.
Yeah, I know, because they're all in line and we're all gonna die.
Oh, gee.
That where we're at here?
I feel like if they're all in line, Dana, what's up? I feel like if they're all in line, you'd only see one.
No, so when you look across the horizon of the sky and you actually can see planets, they all do wind up lining up in the same plane.
Hmm.
Of course
Now-
they do. They're all in the same plane like this.
Yeah. So there are going to be 7 of them visible.
Well, the Earth is flat, so that makes sense.
Picture it this way, though. Since Pluto is not good enough to be a planet anymore,
No, they redeemed it a planet.
No.
no,
They took
Not
it
a
away
planet.
again.
they never
We're back.
gave it back.
Yeah,
They never
we're
gave
back
it.
and
They never
forth.
gave it back.
No,
It
I don't
went
know
back and forth.
I don't know what news you read, but no, they never did.
No, the only
So
planet,
there's
the only
only-
planet out there is Nibiru. We can talk about that. That might be a Sunday conversation.
Earth.
If I can actually, if I
There's
never
only-
actually go live again on a Sunday, we could talk
So
about
there's
the
only
Anunnaki.
8 planets,
Nibiru.
Shep. Okay, there's 8 planets.
9. Pluto.
The Pluto's not a planet. There's only 8 planets.
Pluto.
If you take away Earth because we're on it, that means the other 7 are all going to be in a line and you can be able to see them.
You can see every single planet.
Yes, except Earth.
You know what's a really cool app,
you
guys?
have to go like this and you have to look down to see Earth.
This is a cool app.
Mercury, Venus,
Sky View.
Mars,
Watch, like right
I see a
behind me.
picture at the top of your head.
Jupiter.
Look right there. Look at that's what is that? What is that guy on?
All we saw was the top of your head.
That's Jupiter, right there.
You're Jupiter.
Jupiter is probably down here, visible. I don't know, 80%.
Yeah, Jupiter is like literally straight that way at that angle.
Yeah.
And then there's the horsey thing. No, that's the bull.
Taurus.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Toward meteor shower.
What is that thing there? Oh, look at them. So the moon.
We can't see anything because it's a green screen.
Yeah, we don't see
Look
you.
right there. See the moon?
No.
Yeah, on my phone.
We don't see anything, Shep.
I can see it.
Yeah, you can. We can't.
Really? Right here?
I can see a fake Jupiter and a fake round ball attached to Jupiter, but everything else is the background of your.
I see a
thing.
black.
Well,
I see a black
that's
circle.
how it is. That's what I'm looking at. It's just that you can see Jupiter and the moon right there.
A minute ago, we saw the top of your head because it's all it is just shining off of the screen to you.
And if I go over here, who's this over here?
We have birthday. Tina McNeil, welcome in. We have birthdays to do.
She cute.
3 weeks worth of birthdays. So I'm going to start them up here.
Oh, Virgo. Virgo's pretty hot. How you doing?
Yes, you will be able to see Uranus this weekend too. Last 2 weeks ago, the 24th to the 30th.
Guys, the International Space Station is like on the other side of the world.
Yes, it is. Timothy
Like
Raymond is
directly below us. It's so cool. Okay. That's all I got for you. By the way, Shep Industries created this whole thing.
Create
No,
what?
it didn't.
The world? What are you talking about?
No, it's called Skyview by Shep Industries.
Yeah, sure.
You guys don't have the app?
I use a better one.
Skyview is awesome. Arguably the best.
Well, no offense, I'm probably not going to use anything by Shep Industries anyway. So I use SkyMap.
Oh, SkyMap. Interesting.
All right.
I use my head because I know it all.
Tim Ripple, hello, buddy.
I know where everything is all the time.
Do you?
Except for where my brain went.
Yeah. All right. 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. Starting the week of the 24th through the 30th of March. Yes, I've been away that long. Sorry. But I have all my stuff now, so that's why we got intro stuff. On the 24th was Rocket Robin's birthday on March. On the 25th was Lala's birthday.
Yeah.
Lala's birthday.
Mrs. Guy.
Dog's wife.
On the 26th was Sean Rogers' birthday.
Sean Rogers.
That is Sunday, I believe, right? Let me look. Yeah, not this week. Next week.
Is Mars in Uranus yet?
Dad Builds, welcome in.
Chris. What's up, dude?
What
Mercury's definitely renegading.
On the 27th, we had Sparkly Pink Diamonds.
SPD.
Angie's birthday.
SPD.
On the 28th, we had Tim Pruitt's birthday.
Timmy Pruitt.
On the 28th was also Ryan Shadefield's birthday.
Ryan.
Which was Gary B's birthday.
Gary B.
Gary B had a big birthday this year.
Yeah, you have a request for the Dinosaur birthday song for Lala coming up.
I can do that.
Last week, 1st through the 6th, we had Citrus Swirl family's birthday was on the 2nd. April. We had Mr. the Crab's birthday. Matt's birthday was on the 3rd.
Matt the Crab.
Also on the 3rd. Also on the 3rd was Sarah 4382's birthday.
Sarah. OG Sarah.
On the 5th was Patrick's birthday.
Patrick.
Zippy doo there.
On the 5th was Becky B's birthday.
Hello, Becky B.
And then this week, on the 8th, we had Angela from Disordered Dream.
Angela.
La la la.
On the 8th was also Oodalali Lane's birthday. Yesterday was Jonathan Crocker's birthday.
Jonathan Crocker.
And Friday is Girl Child's birthday for Mr. Dad Builds Girl Child. The ironic thing is Boy Child's is 2 days later, but that's next week. But so Fridays is Girl Child's birthday. Elise's birthday is
Girl Child. Yeah.
So those are the birthdays I have on the thing.
That is a schloo.
There you go.
That was a schloo of birthdays. Holy smokes.
No cowbell tonight.
All
So
right.
I could do this.
Mic check. 1 1 1 2 2 2 check.
Nope.
1 2 2 2 check. Check 1 2 1.
Puzzle. Murder mystery puzzle.
Death on the what is it?
Istanbul Express.
Istanbul Express.
Don't forget, Lala wants a dinosaur song.
Roar, roar, roar. Happy birthday from a giant dinosaur. Roar, roar. Happy birthday from a giant dinosaur. Roar, 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 roar. Happy birthday to you. Roar, roar. Happy birthday to you. I'm a giant dinosaur. I'm a giant dinosaur. Roar. Oh, happy birthday, Glenn, Rugged Robin, and La, Sean and Angie, Tim and Ryan, Gary, Citrus, Matt and Sarah, Becky and John, and Jonathan, Elise, Girl Child, yeah. It's your birthday. It's your birthday to you. It's your birthday. Yeah. 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 Roar. It's your birthday. Happy birthday from a giant dinosaur. Roar. Roar. Roar, happy birthday to you. Yeah.
Chris hello. Look, several people commented about the look on my face. This is just the Shep birthday look. It's just
All right. I feel like that was
pretty good.
I feel like
Pretty good. If we would have known that we needed a dinosaur one, we could have had it so that the drums were so drummy that the water shook like it was Jurassic Park.
I feel like I stepped that one up a little bit,
Do you know there's a new Jurassic Park movie coming out?
I feel like that was like
2025.
I feel like that was way up here.
Are we doing the first one?
They're kind of rebooting a franchise type thing.
They're starting fresh.
I don't know how there's where the storyline fits. I just know it says a new era or something like that.
Yeah, that hurt my thumb. Oh, bruise. That's interesting.
Jason Nito wants a special.
What's that?
Justin said he wants a special song from you. He used the potty all by himself today.
Sparks.
Sometimes you learn something new. Sometimes you learn something yellow or brown. Sometimes it goes in a toilet so round. Sit your butt down and push. Yeah. Sit right down and push.
Not too hard.
Make sure you use the toilet paper and wipe really good, not just once. Not just once.
If you have a bidet.
Ooh, I highly recommend
Great
it.
idea.
I am a huge advocate of the Tushy.
That was a great.
Tushy? Is that what it's called? Yours is called the Tushy?
Yeah, we have 2. They're freaking great.
3-ply toilet paper is what Justin says.
All righty.
Tina Marie. That is welcome to the chat.
That was I felt like that was pretty good too. I mean, that was pretty good. Stacy, I have heard. I just got a text from Stacy that she saw, and one of you guys have seen it. The Starlink satellites going across the sky.
Yeah, they look awesome.
Yeah, they move all the time.
It looks wild.
It is pretty crazy.
I've never seen
it. They move all over the place, dude. And there's so many of them up there. Dadville said, I called the girl child and she listened in. She said, wow, tell him thank you, I think.
That's an appropriate answer.
Excuse me.
Most people would come into the chat and question everyone's sanity. But being a regular, I question who it is being on the 3-ply. Welcome in, Penn.
It's got to be 3-ply.
SG88 Keys, welcome in. Welcome. Murph, hello, buddy.
My favorite is Angel Soft. Angel Soft is the best.
Matt says, hey, everyone, I'm a huge Tushy advocate here, too.
Yeah?
Is that the brand name is the Tushy?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a personal bidet.
Timothy Rainwater says, no Rambo paper for me. It's rough and tough and won't take the crap off of anybody. Oh man. Sorry. I think
it's TUSHY.
Me and Steve are gonna have a coughing contest tonight.
I was sick last week. I was good until I started laughing. So
I mean, when do you ever get to go watch a live stream about someone singing about pooping on a toilet?
Well, when would you ever want to?
I don't know. I feel like that's our niche. Every stream, I'm gonna sing a different song.
Going forward, we should just do nothing but sing about poo.
It's gonna. I gotta bring. Yeah.
And several of you have been emailing me, and I've been trying to get to them. This whole thing I've been doing. Brandy and Dave says there it is, the Tushy bidet.
Tushy bidet
website, not a sponsor yet. They will be. It is our niche. So
yeah, I know what that's like. I have nice
coming up here and back. It's not even the Holiday Inn, Justin. It's not even a Holiday Inn.
Is it a Marriott?
Andrew Bidding, welcome in. No, it's a weird hotel.
3 men in a sound. Well, 3 men
and one sound machine because you're the only one that's got one.
Yeah, 3 men and 1 sound machine. Excuse me.
Yeah, actually, this episode is definitely sponsored by Terramana Tequila after The Rock was all over everyone's peacock this weekend. If you watched,
please explain what that means.
Smell what The Rock is cooking.
Semblance of WrestleMania 40 when The Rock Johnson was all over it. He
Right guy says, I'm a Cottonelle guy. It has grooves for an easy glide.
It's very informative this evening, gentlemen.
I'm a Charmin kind of guy because I like the bears that are in the commercial.
Oh, the bears are cute. And they're like, oh, look, I got a nice cushy little thing of toilet paper. That's kind of weird.
Tim Rempel says
anyway,
Jace Nudo says you can get a remote control for your Tushy.
Can you?
Wow.
I have to look now. I didn't get
Kate, I did not feel the earthquake. I was driving.
Have you seen the TikTok memes of this thing?
What?
Everybody's like, look at the devastation of New York, and then they show an orange cone that fell over, or look at the devastation, and it's like a rock fell off of one ledge to the. I mean,
it tumbled.
Do you remember when the earthquake hit like around here, like down towards Maryland, I believe, and it was like a 4.1. We felt it up this way, and in Pittsburgh, it was a lawn chair knocked over in the backyard, and it was earthquake June 2020, June 2014. Never forget. Like, it was freaking hilarious. Yeah.
I mean, over in California, there are earthquakes. I mean, they put holes in the
really
floor,
lazy people
walking.
Sorry, Stacy, Virginia, which may or may not be down near Washington, D.C., from what I understand. May know my geography.
Yeah, people around here were like, "Oh, I felt it." I'm like, I was driving, I didn't feel it.
I know they felt it in Jersey. We had a couple of my buddies that I was with this past weekend were from Jersey, and their wives said that they felt it back there on Friday morning, whatever it was.
I was talking to my mom. Mom was like, "Did you feel it?" And I was like, "I was in Home Depot, and like stuff started falling off the shelves, and people started screaming, and it was like a riot." And she's like, "Oh, really?"
Yeah,
like, no,
nothing
not at all
whatsoever.
I'm like a 4.2, I think is what it was. It doesn't really knock much over. There's a little rumble. It ain't knocking stuff over.
Knocked over everything.
But
knocked it all over.
She was like, "Really?"
Yeah, 100%.
I wish I felt it though. I mean, we've had a couple in this area, but I've never felt them.
Yeah.
Imagine being in California though, and just like it's all the time. You're just like walking around. You're like, "Oh, there's another earthquake." It's weird.
Imagine this.
Welcome into the #1 segment on all of YouTube live streaming in all of the world. It is time to meme that photo for the first time in a couple of weeks. Listen, there's been a photo out there for a while. Then we didn't put it up until an hour before. And then where would we put that? We would put it over at the Discord, which Kenneth just dropped the link to. You can go over there and you can take a picture that has been provided by Steve and meme it, and then we will show it tonight, maybe, if it's appropriate for PG-13 plus, like it is here. But listen, so we had this picture, we put it up, it was late, there were only 3 or 4 memes, we let it go till the next week. And then Steve wasn't around. So we can't meme the photo if Steve is not here for the meme.
Unbelievable.
But you have a second photo, don't you? You have 2 photos? I thought you had one of him.
I didn't pull those up.
That was like a secret meme.
It was a secret one. Secret meme. If you want to see it, go and check
out that live while we were here.
Discord. Yeah, I know.
Oh, I see. It's staying secret for those people that you need to go there and see it. Got it. Piglet Rulo's Disney Welcome.
That was when I froze, right?
It is.
Yeah. Okay, so if you want to see that, if you want to see the frozen picture of Shep memed, you got to go to Discord. Secret meme.
Secret meme that photo. So here we go with the picture that is supplied Steve for this week.
Oh, I did. I forgot about this one.
Corey and Steve at some show.
We were at the Dr. Phillips Center for Performing Arts, and we watched Tom Papa do comedy.
Who?
Interesting.
Tom Papa. He's amazingly funny.
Cool.
Papa.
So here is this.
Is he related to Papa Roach?
He is.
Probably.
100%. But let's start it off.
Why? I knew I should have put Corey in this.
Starting it off here. This was when they first got to the parks at some wall that's at the parks. Not really. But then there they are at my favorite restaurant.
Such an awful
Sci-Fi Dine-In Theater. It is my favorite forever.
What is that?
This is from Kenneth.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, man. I see a skull down there, though.
Yeah.
Is that Rapunzel?
No.
No, Rapunzel would have blonde hair. But
probably like this
is like the obligatory, you have to do this one.
That one is the best.
And then even more so, you have to do this one.
Oh man, I hated that cartoon.
Then even more so, you have to do this one.
Wait. I would be Batman. He would clearly be Robin.
This is not true. It is his stream, but
Oh.
everyone is ignoring in the background that Shep is apparently on some
Billboard?
yeah, whatever it is.
I have a flashy jacket on.
You have a flashy jacket
That's a
on.
flashy jacket.
For sure. Now, Steve agreed to try seafood again because it's a fancy venue, but little did they know, presented by Shep Industries, Genetic Manipulations Division. What's in here? What's this say? Oh, you can't read it. Apparently, that's where the shrimp came from, was Shep's house.
Yeah.
Other things that came from Shep Industries, Corey and Steve infiltrate the Shep Industries gnome Easter egg hunt.
Fantastic.
I love the overalls,
I want to
dude.
say though, real quick,
Look at this. Look
you
at
guys
the
did a
overalls.
great
I
job.
want these overalls, by the way.
Fallout.
Yeah, no, you guys did a great job that day. I mean, the eggs were plentiful.
It was pretty awesome, and if it was not meme that it is a meme that photo, it would not be complete if Steve wasn't on date night with T Swift or
No.
bro night with
Bro
his
night.
guy, The
No.
Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
I want to
Here
see
of
some knuckles.
Terramana Tequila, the
I'm
unofficial.
bigger than
official
he is. It's good.
I want to see some knuckles. Come on.
Yep. And then Kenneth put this in, and I'm just confused.
Oh my god.
Nice leg, Shep.
Dude, I mean, look at that butt though. Woo.
Yeah, right.
I have
You
some,
work out.
I have some tonnage on that cheek there.
You have definitely been working the peach.
Doing
Leg squats.
My glutamus maximus is fantastic.
Potentially some Romanian deadlifts.
All the lifts of dead.
All the lifts of dead. Yeah, so that's it.
That was a little ridiculous.
Yeah. Again, it was
That's what he said, Nick. That's what he said.
What'd I say? Working the peach. Yeah, 100%.
Well, that's what they.
You know,
that's
as they say, dad ass. It's just one word. Right here.
I have a picture. Let me find it.
Definitely legs for days. 100%.
Oh, here it is.
Is this you at the gym?
No,
Yeah.
I have a picture of me on my dirt bike where I had a.
None of this is working, Shep.
Come on.
How it was this? What was this? 20 years ago?
This was last year. That was last year, and I had a little bit of a gear malfunction, and my butt crack was showing. And the photographer who took the picture.
Put a peach
Why
there.
did you want to show us that picture?
Because there's a peach there.
I put the peach there because that's the picture of a butt.
The international sign.
And-
International sign for butt.
So there was a
The emoji
female
for
photographer there,
buttocks.
and my buddy knows her, and so she sent him the picture, and she's like, "I got this picture of him. Does he have a sense of humor, or should I delete this?" And he's like, "No, you need to send him that." And I was like, "I need that picture of my butt." So I
None
have
of
the
this
real
is
picture of
working.
my butt, but I had to throw the peach in there to make
Right,
it
Tina?
suitable for Instagram, because if the peach was not there, there'd be a whole. It would be like the solar eclipse all over again
Yeah.
every day.
Should we tell Steve about the new merch, or should we wait until you talk to the new merch potential provider?
That's right. I got to talk to him about that, but it is going to be awesome.
Okay, we'll wait.
There's some new merch coming, Steve.
Yeah, Steve. New merch.
It's going to be fantastic.
New merch.
It's all going to be custom made.
I already called the number 69.
All custom made.
Custom made.
I'm number 4, whatever that is.
You can be number 4.
Before.
Absolutely.
I have no idea what I'm agreeing to, but
You can be 00 to 99, anywhere in those numbers.
Might not have all 4 or 5 senses, but humor is one of them, says Andrew.
Bidding. What's up, brother?
By the way, I dropped a 10-piece on Rebirth before I played here.
Really?
Before we came on. Yeah.
Justin
Freaking
will do.
night.
Justin now.
Huh?
to be clear, Justin, my working shoes are like decent ones. These
I volunteered us some work.
these are my working shoes. So what is that what you want me to bring or what?
That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. You know what? Actually, when I saw
PJ, you might be excited that it is winter related.
it is kind of, yeah.
It is such a D&T thing to do to develop new merch
For
that
winter,
is for winter and release it in June.
starting in the summer.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's us.
Yep.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean that's just how we roll. Because you never know when you get cold, and you just got to throw a sweater on. There's a hint.
I'm gonna enjoy I'm gonna enjoy some Southern redneck tradition.
Love
Are
that.
we castrating pigs? I've done that before.
That's weird.
That's a.
Maybe.
I mean,
Oh, Kenneth, we're doing we are no,
They're called
they're called
sweaters.
sweaters.
oh, they
but yeah,
better
we
not be Spirit jerseys.
No, we're not doing spirit.
I hate those
Way
things. So much.
better. Way
Oh,
better.
than Spirit jerseys. What the hell, Steve? What do you think we are?
You're not Disney.
Well, it is Shep.
What do you think we are? Instagram models?
I know. Well, sometimes. Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Right, Sarah? It is totally on brand. We got this great idea because it's winter now. We'll get ready for winter. We'll drop in hockey.
And you'll finally see them June of 2025.
Or 24.
I know, I was just kidding.
Yeah, Kenneth can make us Instagram. Right? That's
Ah.
true. But Kenneth, wait, Kenneth, are you going to make models to give us, or are you going to make us into Instagram models? You must specify.
I'm here for that, dude. I'm all
All
about
it takes
being
is
an
a little bit
influencer.
of
That's my goal.
Microsoft Copilot.
My goal in life is to be an Instagram influencer on TikTok.
Yeah, how much do Instagram people make?
Depends.
I mean, are you talking about your level, or are you talking about like somebody that's got 1 million subscribers?
I got a buddy of mine that's got
Followers.
like 250. I was like completely surprised. I had no idea it had that many. But I was shocked. So I was just wondering like if he made good money.
No.
Not MLB.
Brandy's going to bed.
Kidding.
Everyone say I love you.
NHL. Good night, Brandy. Love you.
Right.
Brandy says night, love you. Night, honey.
We love her. Are we getting hockey jerseys? I mean, that's what I'm guessing.
Yeah. Maybe.
SPD, you can email it. I want to know what the variation is. So email Shep at disneythat.com.
Yeah, 100%.
We might.
He won't check the email. You might want to send
You
it
might
to
want to
Steve
send
and
it
Dave
to
at the same time.
me.
Actually, I should double check to see if anyone's even sent me anything on that. Check my email.
Yeah, the amount of money you make on Instagram
Nope.
is directly proportional to
10 years later.
Oh, wow. What was that?
Did you just hurt yourself?
Did you guys happen to see the thumbnail today? I didn't know what we were doing, so I
did. I love it. I thought it was great, man.
It's what happens.
I like the elephant.
It's what happens in the Apoceclipse.
The
Apoceclipse.
I love it.
Post Apoceclipse.
Post the Apoceclipse.
Fired away. We'll get another ink color for sure.
Justin said he would.
Yeah. Hey, real quick. Lizard Man is always telling me I'm doing a great job. Sweet.
I was a lizard man once.
Snudo, have you found your hand twin, like Joey?
Actually, what is the Zoolander? Zoolander.
No, not Zoolander. That's a cross between Zoolander and Zealander.
Zoolander.
Those two different
Zoolander.
people. Yeah.
Zoolander.
He walked around with the glass on his hand. I know that hand. That was in the 1984 catalog for some watch thing. That was funny.
100%. Hey, as Kenneth put in not too long ago, if you haven't, it'd be awesome if you hit the thumbs up button.
Yes, please. Please do.
It looks like this.
Looks like that.
Because the thumbs up button will get us
Another like.
Another like.
Well, it'll make us an Instagram influencer.
Oh yeah.
Well, from YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube influence.
Well, we cross over all the time. I mean,
We're basically
awesome.
crossover stars.
I actually turns out I still have access to our Instagram account. Dude.
I
There
hope
it is.
I'm like the only one that does.
There it is.
Look at that.
We have 930 followers on that. That's
Yeah.
not bad.
If we posted more, we might have more.
Yeah, I'll work on that.
Jason said, "Can you be a little person hand model Debbie Bernfeld? Because she's tiny."
Oh, we love Debbie. Debbie.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. So the eclipse was fun.
Yeah. We
Got to see it. A little
Jenny
anticlimactic, but
Jenny
cool.
took the kids out at 2.
Mhm.
We all watched it together. I got home right at 3.
Cool.
And actually, I Insta lived it. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
Anybody show up? Because I didn't get a notification.
There was like 8 people watching. I was
Yeah.
Insta live for the.
The rest of the people were actually out watching it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some people weren't in my area. I was like 94%.
Yeah, we were at 98,
Yeah.
maybe 95. I don't know.
Well,
It was weird. Like if you were looking at someone, it looked like they were a sepia painting.
I have 450 plays of that.
DJ watched.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, J Grub sent me pictures of what he saw, and it was like 100%.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it was dark. Like,
Yeah, I saw Rachel.
It's
Rachel's up in
forecast.
northern New York or New Hampshire. She saw it.
here's one of the pictures of it. It's hard to
Followed
see.
by widespread light later today.
And there's another. Well, let me see if I can get a better picture. Hang on.
Yeah, I was. That's exactly what I saw, Steve. That's exactly what I saw.
Yeah, I got that.
We had a little.
It's not wrong.
Through the glasses, we had a tiny, like just a little sliver, and like you could tell, like the aura of the air, like the world around us got weird. It like it got dim. It never got like dark like it does with like a 100%.
This is what it looked like from space.
Oh, that's weird.
So that's from the International Space Station looking down on the Earth. That's what it looked like. All dark.
A big black spot.
Yeah, it was
spot.
It was dark, like completely dark.
That's crazy. I thought it would be darker, seeing as we were like 94%, and there was literally just a tiny sliver. But man, that sun is bright.
Oh, time out. Justin said he told this on Chris's stream, but Joy got him a Greek statue with his man parts hanging out. Well, I'm gonna put it on my desk at work as a power play.
Love that.
I have one of those on my desk. No, I don't. Anyway, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool seeing it. It was pretty cool experiencing it.
LSU mom, hello.
Emily.
Yeah, there were people coming all over the world for this thing. I mean, it's like once every 30 years. Or something like that.
Continue.
What?
The Concorde. Yeah, remember that? Why haven't we had one since?
I said praising.
Because everything has to line up perfectly for it to be a total eclipse.
No. The Concorde plane.
They're making another one.
Oh.
They're making another one.
Are they? It used to go. Yeah. It used to do like New York City to London in like 2 hours or something silly. And that was like in the 70s, and they retired it in like the 80s or not early 90s. So it's like, why haven't we had one since? Doesn't make sense.
Boom, supersonic.
I'm so. You know what? We're diving down a rabbit hole right now because.
Are we?
Oh yeah, we're diving down this rabbit hole that is the moon.
Look, this is kind of what it was like at 3:00 in the afternoon in Indiana, and that's lighter than it is. I mean, it looks like a sunset down there. So, That's the ground. That's how dark it was.
So we're gonna dive down this rabbit hole
What rabbit hole?
about the moon.
I still don't know what he's talking about.
We're gonna talk about the moon for a minute, okay?
What about the moon?
Since we're on this topic of the eclipse, which
It's
involves
the Overture Boom Supersonic, Colorado-based company. Boom Supersonic wants to reintroduce commercial supersonic flight.
nice. It'd be great because then I can bring my
X1B
kids
technology
places.
demonstrator, blah 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 blah. Announced March 22nd.
I do also want to see the Northern Lights, to be honest with you. But we're going to dive down this rabbit hole called the moon. And the fact that we have been on the moon.
No, we haven't, but continue.
That's where I'm going with this. When was the moon landing? In the 60s, right? Or 70s?
I'm really interested in this. Go.
Yeah,
I want to know. I want to know Shep's take on whether or not we landed on the moon. Whether or not it was that, or it was the best Stanley Kubrick movie ever.
Hold on. Let me Google this. Or if someone does it faster.
What do you want to know?
When did
1969. Continue.
land?
1969. Continue.
Okay. So 1969.
Yeah.
July 21st.
July 21st of 1969, we landed on the moon.
Allegedly. Continue.
Unless you watch Transformers.
I'm gonna to keep things simple. I'm gonna say 1970, just to keep math easier.
It was 45.
All right, that's. I'll add the one now. So 56 years ago, right? 56 years ago that we landed.
Where are you going with it? Okay, I want to know where he's going. Continue. All right, so 56 years ago, we landed on the moon. Continue.
We're getting ready to plan another one. I think that's where he's going with it, but go ahead.
Well, in 56 years, we haven't half our rocket ships that leave the Earth blow up.
That's not true.
There's 3 or 4 that go off every day.
So a couple blow up. I'm just saying, like, how have we not been back to the moon since in 56 years?
Well,
We
we
did.
have. We went back to the moon multiple times after that.
Yeah. There's not just been one moon landing, Shep.
Apollo 11, Apollo 12.
Well, when was the last
Apollo
time we went?
Apollo 13 was on the way to the
It was,
moon.
it was in the 70s.
Early
I think.
70s.
All right, so the
Last
70s.
moon landing. Apollo 17 was the last moon landing. Apollo 17. I mean, allegedly, again.
December 1972.
1972. Where did Shep go?
He's throwing up so many lies that YouTube kicked him out.
T. Wilson, not true. Elon sends up 5 a day.
He does. It's just crazy. We had a triple header. There were 2 from Florida and 1 from California just the other night. I went and watched it with my guy and Lala.
Insane.
He sends up so many of them. It's crazy. And he lands them back on the earth so we use them. It's not even just throwing them up there and letting them burn up or anything.
Where did he go?
I don't know. He's not there. He's not backstage.
I'm very interested. So, I don't know where he's going with this.
I don't know
But
either.
Is he going with the fact that we haven't been back?
I think he's getting ready. Well, so they've announced that they're going back. And I think that's where he's going. I think that's where he's going, but I don't know.
Okay. Who's going back? NASA?
Yes. Let me see if I can find the article.
What's that news article? I'd like to see that, or at least. Yes. 6 crew landings per Stephen K.
Let's see here. United States is going back to the moon. Listed. They announced it a month ago. He is back.
I mean, Chris, you're not wrong. We've never been to the moon.
September 2025.
I spermed out again.
This one says the first crewed mission around the moon.
For some reason, I just spermed out again. It was weird.
Heard you the first time.
All right.
I was ignoring it.
So where I was going with this was, how do we not have the technology to land back on the moon?
We do.
We do.
Why don't we?
We haven't sent manned people up there in a long time because because of
why?
The explosions.
Because we've never been to the moon.
I was going to say,
it's all fake.
Somehow in 1970,
It's Hollywood.
Somehow in 1970, we got everything right. We went however thousands of miles.
Sanudo goes, if the joke stinks, just tell it a second time.
I had to. Well, I am blurry as all hell.
No, you're not.
No, you're fine.
Oh. We went however many hundreds of thousands of miles to the moon with this
Steve, you fact checking?
With this ship that could withstand the pressures of the.
It's 238,000.
Are you about to say the pressures of space?
The pressures of space.
I really hope you're not saying that.
And then getting slingshot around the moon and just being like.
So if you're talking about that, we're going to the moon in September of 2025.
Hold on. We landed this little time, this little like device that people were sitting in, and then they had this go-kart that they drove around on. I mean, not only did we make the 250,000 mile trip,
238,900,
240,000 mile trip to the moon, but we did it.
Fact that, let me interject, real quick. Let me interject real quick. You said they slingshotted around the moon. That was not real. That was the movie Armageddon.
Whatever. We're taking little dabbles from different things, and we're creating this here. Anyway, so in the 70s,
oh man,
we put this little thing, this little capsule.
His name was Neil Armstrong.
We put this capsule with Neil Armstrong on the moon, and he got out with this little floating buggy because of no gravity.
Yes, Stephanie, we can.
And they're like, bopping around the moon.
We gonna act out Armageddon now? Yeah, we are. Don't close your eyes.
I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, babe. And I don't want to miss you.
We're definitely not getting copywritten for that. Wow, that was off key.
I think it was perfect. They're probably gonna be like, man, these guys nailed it.
I don't think we have to worry about that.
I need to address something, Shep. Do you think that there is more pressure or less pressure in space than there is on Earth?
I think there's more pressure.
Is this a real answer?
There isn't more pressure on the
Not at all. No. It's a vacuum.
Which is why you feel weightless and.
Oh, I thought like you would implode. You like went outside space because there was so much pressure.
No, you die because there's no oxygen.
Well, what I meant to say was there's no pressure. And because of the lack of no pressure.
The lack of no pressure.
Wait. I gotta follow this with another question real quick. Okay, so Shep,
well, of course,
because of the lack of no pressure.
Yeah, you thought when you go into space, if you got out, you would crush up and die.
Yeah.
So why would the spaceship not crush up and die with you?
Well, because they have anti-pressure skins.
You're saying they changed they I gotta get
the metal. The metal is anti-pressure metal.
Is it? They make anti-pressure metal? I can assure you they do not.
I don't know.
It is also crazy cold in space. Like, really cold. It's also no oxygen.
So there's all kinds of pressure, and it's super cold, and so you shrivel up.
My mom wants me to thank Shep for this for some reason. I don't know, but
no. This is the you guys just learned the wrong stuff in school, apparently. So
what school did you go to? Because
I went to the school of astronomologics.
Of what?
Astronomologics. It's
astronomologics.
It's all about no.
Of all no. Okay, fine. Of all the people here, I'm the only one that doesn't have some sort of astronomical app on my phone.
Yeah,
But the one that just showed his didn't realize that space was a vacuum.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's wicked dirty, so the vacuum doesn't work very good. There's all kinds of space junk up there. I mean, think about all the space junk floating around. If it was a vacuum, you'd be like and sucking it all up, you know. I'm just saying.
No,
it's called a black hole.
Now you're referencing Spaceballs.
Oh, beep! There goes the planet.
Oh shit! There goes the planet. I guess I said it. I didn't say beep.
You did. You
it's
did.
After 10. It's almost after 10. We're fine.
Well. I feel like
Lord help Shep's kids.
Well, Bidding has this great. Oh wait, Shep has an accounting degree. All his knowledge is adding up.
Yeah,
hey,
love it.
I didn't go to space school. So.
I feel so bad for Shep's kids. They got Jenny though, so
yeah. So now Shep, you know if you go underwater, the pressure goes up, right?
Oh yeah, down. That's why your brain explodes.
I think he's saying if you go far enough down in the ocean, it will implode. You implode, but
well, that was like that.
He had plode. I'll give him he had plode. We'll go with that.
That was like the submarine thing there that just imploded. No, well,
yeah, R.I.P. that one.
The little submarine thing.
Yeah, the submarine.
See the Titanic.
The submarine that people went down to see the Titanic and then
imploded.
Oh yeah, because of the pressure. Right?
Is idiocy hereditary? I don't believe that it is.
Oh man.
John Crocker. Yes. Misquote though. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
it's amazing. It's the same code I have on my luggage. It's okay though. I love the reference.
Yes, they do need to GoFundMe.
We're trying to figure out.
But as we all know,
Shep is learning about pressure tonight, and he's trying to figure out the difference between deep sea and space. Oh man!
All right, Crystal K. Listen, I can go with that. We landed on the moon, but the conspiracy against it is easy to give credence. Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know if it's there. I don't know if we landed on the moon. We've been jammed. Only one person would give me the raspberry.
Ooh.
Oh,
Lone Star. Now I have to watch the baseball.
Watched it not too long ago. It was like right there.
Did you watch it? Did you watch it with Chris?
Yeah, we watched it
on his stream.
Yep, on one of those movie nights.
Yeah. Hipper dipper.
Somehow I'm really listen. We don't need to be encouraging Shep.
I'm just reading about. Stacy sent me something about. Is this a private company that sent something to the moon or something? There
are companies that send. William Shatner went to space recently. You can go up, they come back down.
I mean, they just go like just over the border. Yeah, this like dabbles over the border.
Border of what, Shep?
You know, space and not space.
Space and not space.
You know, it's like a border. It's like a wall.
It's like a wall.
You just go right up
the wall to keep the aliens out.
Yeah, but you just go up over
it. Well, that obviously you do go up over it, seeing how it is a flat Earth.
Anyway,
wait, are we going to talk about the network thingies for this month?
Oh, new workout thingies.
New workout thingies. I mean, we could.
Oh man, it's been I've been struggling being.
Anyone have anything? I'm a Mog, half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend.
Yes. Teacher, what is the technical name of the sky? Young Shep, not ground.
I mean, it's true.
Oh my gosh.
I got an A in that class.
I love the fact that Shep threw this out as the topic earlier today. Hang on a minute. Let me see here. He said, let's discuss planning a night or a date not in the parks at Disney. And this is what we've gone with.
I mean, this is a perfect date. You know, talking about the possibilities of landing on the moon and not.
Oh, that's a good question. Nick has a great question. Shep, do you think there are space pirates in space?
Yes, 100%.
Are they called aliens?
Nope. They're called.
Now, one more follow-up question, Shep.
Yes.
A few weeks ago, you told us about alien probing.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, do they do that in space, or do they bring us here or take us from here to their planet to do that?
Well, because of gravity and all that stuff and the lack thereof.
Gravity real.
It is hard for them to probe efficiently because
Where?
In space. You know, because of the whole.
What are you doing?
Like the probe just kind of floats around, so it's like, you know, boonk, you know, up, missed the hole, boonk, up, missed again. You know what I mean? So like, so they prefer to do it on Earth, so that they have a little bit more.
So not their planet.
No, because they don't have gravity either. So
What?
they need more. They need more control over the probe.
Probing now.
Anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry I brought it back up.
Yeah, no. Pirates in space, they're called butt pirates.
So Mom wants to know if they wanted Shep to go to the moon, would he go?
Oh, heck yeah.
We would not give him the choice.
Oh, I would go for sure.
We would put him on that thing.
Dude, could you see me jumping around on the moon? I'd be like, "Wah!" That would be so fun. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna start talking about Skinwalker Ranch in alien investigations. Is that where we're at now?
We're getting there.
I'm waiting for us to circle back to Ghosts. That's the one I'm waiting on us to get.
Hey, Stephen K. Love the reference. The Ferengis are definitely space pirates because they love gold pressed latinum. And they've
I would 100% go to the moon.
Gone to plaid.
They've gone.
You guys do know that the reason that the top end Tesla models are referenced as plaid is because of Spaceballs, correct?
Spaceball. Oh yeah, I know.
Top end Tesla models are referenced as plaid because of Spaceballs. It's the fastest model.
Emily,
They've
that's
all
a great
gone
idea.
to plaid. Yeah. Well, there's a whole bunch of references. I mean,
I'm going to take a dirt bike to the moon.
Elon Musk loves referencing Spaceballs and other space-related pop culture in everything that he does. It's crazy. Love it.
Skywalker Ranch.
Skiwalker Ranch.
Skiwalker Ranch.
I'm down. I'd love to do
everything on this little laptop is really tiny, and I'm having trouble reading.
I think it's Skinwalker is what he meant to type. There's.
Yeah, I'm down for a Skinwalker episode. Man.
You guys know that Shep has a ghost channel that he's never done anything with?
It's called Ghost Adventures with Shep. Yes, I have. I post every week on it. You just have not seen it yet.
You are insane, BJ. Spaceballs is the bestest. Never watched Skinwalker Ranch. Apparently, is it on something to stream? Is it streamable?
I've never seen it. I don't know.
Oh, is it a show?
Yeah. It's a real show.
Really?
It's Skinwalker Ranch, where the Skinwalkers are and the aliens. They come and get you.
Because you know who interviewed the owner? I have to go watch that episode then.
I'm excited.
History Channel.
When I go to see the Sanudos here in a couple weeks, there might be some ghost adventures involved.
Heck yeah!
Ooh.
I'm excited.
How am I? What happened to me? Oh, there it is. Sean Ryan, the Sean Ryan Show.
The what?
Yeah,
the Sean Ryan Show, which is a huge podcast.
Everybody's saying the other one's on History Channel.
He's a former Navy SEAL, and now he has a podcast, and he interviews all kinds of people, from military people to the whole spectrum. And he interviewed the current owner of Skinwalker Ranch, and I have not seen that one or watched that one, so I have to do that. But I think that is a great topic for one of the weeks coming up. We could dive super deep.
Are you going to do the research?
I will do so much research. It'll be ridiculous. I might even go as far as
Thanks, PJ.
finding a Skinwalker
Don't say that.
and interviewing him on our show.
We don't need that to happen.
No.
Why? Are they bad?
Yeah, they're not great.
You have
why?
a pet ghost? That's awesome, Justin.
Are they're bad people? Are they
They're
aliens
not-
that take
they're
over
not
bodies?
people.
Oh, they're aliens that take over human bodies?
There you go.
Is it kind of like the opening scene of Men in Black, where the alien takes over that guy?
I don't believe so.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
You do.
He takes over that dude, and the guy's like, "Rah!" And he's like fixing his face because his face is falling off because he's a skin walker. Ooh, Nostradamus. That'd be a great show. Good call, Justin.
Oh yeah, we definitely can do that.
Oh, I'd do it on a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Big fan. We can do our own Nostradamical
Yep.
interpretation.
So I'm going to go out of my way. I'm going to find a skinwalker who's good. And I'm going to prove to you
Don't think they have them.
that everyone can
Not
change.
sure. Not sure. Yeah. Good luck with that one.
Everyone can change.
Yes, they can. They can change into your skin.
Yeah, into you. Then you're on your.
They eat me?
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
I have too many guns for them to eat me.
No.
I don't know what that means.
I don't think anybody knows what that means.
That means I shoot them many times before they try to eat me. I'll eat them first.
Time travel episode. I'm here for it.
Demon stuff, huh? Yeah, that can get weird.
Oh, we're doing a cryptids deep dive now. That's what we're getting into.
What is
Talk about
cryptids?
we cryptids.
Yeah, what is a cryptid?
Cryptid would be like Bigfoot or Dogman or werewolves or
I love the Yeti.
Chupacabra.
Have you ever seen Shep without his shirt on?
Yeti.
Bigfoot.
Hairy.
Right
Well,
here.
I am kind of starting to turn gray, so yeah, I could be classified as a
Greyfoot.
Yeti.
Could be Greyfoot.
Greyfoot.
I could be a Yeti. I'm fairly hairy.
Man.
I mean, if I don't shave for a day, I get pretty hairy.
Yeah, SPD. We can talk. We can talk about some stuff Sunday. If I actually go live, I'm going to. Gonna talk myself into it.
You'll do it.
Crazy weekend though.
You'll do it.
Lots going on. Please do a deep dive on the. Oh, I will do a deep dive on the Loch Ness monster. That's my ish right there.
The Loch Ness is pretty
It's all
good.
fake.
Nelly?
What's that?
Nelly?
Yeah,
Nessie.
Nelly.
Nessie.
Nessie.
Nessie. Nelly
Is
was the rapper.
It's true.
Nessie was the Loch Ness monster.
Wasn't Nelly in the Super Bowl? No,
No.
that wasn't Nelly.
I don't believe.
Oh,
that
it
he
was
did.
not.
That was Usher.
It was
Same
Usher.
Yeah.
No, not the same thing.
Nowhere near the same thing.
Well,
The truth is out there. Listen, we could. Atlantis,
they did the.
Crystal
They
K,
were
I
around
would-
the same time.
I would. I Atlantis for sure. 100%.
Which one?
Atlantis. 100%.
What you
So
know?
what-
What Atlantis? What is Atlantis, Shep?
It's not the capital of Georgia. Let's start there.
And
No,
it's also
I'm thinking of Atlantic City in Jersey.
and it's also not a spaceship.
Atlantis is the lost city in the underwater. I know about Atlantis. Come on.
You just said I was thinking about Atlantic City in
I know.
Jersey.
Well, that was the first thing that popped in my head.
Do you guys know where Atlantis, the possible locations for Atlantis are?
I've heard lots of rumors.
Off the Boston coast.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Curse of Oak Island. We could do that. We could do Mel's.
Oh,
Hole.
I love Oak Island. They're never gonna find anything. It's not real.
We
We
can talk
could-
about the Bermuda Triangle.
We could do Mel's Hole. That's a good one.
What is Mel's Hole? I feel like aliens would love that hole.
It may actually be there because of aliens. It was a hole on this dude named Mel's property that everyone was throwing stuff into, and there was no bottom. And then he took some fishing line and threw it down, and it kept going, and and it was like tens of thousands of meters down.
Really?
Yeah. And then like people would like throw stuff in it. So one dude threw his dead dog in it, and it was on his porch a week later. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Mel's Hole is really interesting. It's
What?
Yeah.
Creepy.
Allegedly. It's an old coast to coast
That's wild.
coast to coast USA story.
I feel like I'd jump in it.
But
Like, put like a rope around me.
oh, we're gonna talk about Lemuria now, Stacy. Yeah, I'm here for it. We can talk about Mew as well.
I don't know what any of these things are. I gotta do some research.
It's YouTube, man.
I gotta do some YouTube.
Yep. Yeah.
YouTube
No,
is the
there's some legit spots for Atlantis. One is right off the coast of Bermuda in the Bermuda Triangle.
Yep.
That's not too far.
Where the what's the road off of the coast of is it Florida or one of the islands down there?
I don't remember.
There's a bunch of stones that look like they're roads and like are paved roads. They think that that's Atlantis.
Really?
I understand, Stacy. I know that it's not a Pokemon. I know the land that you're speaking of. I am aware. You have to realize you're tapping into like Nerd Dave right now. Like, not that I'm not Nerd Dave all the time. But like, yeah.
We should talk about the creatures that have yet
Bimini Road.
found.
Yeah. Penn Smith, Bimini Road is what I'm referencing. Then there's also the Eye of the Sahara. Have you guys seen this?
No.
I've not seen that one.
Okay, I'll pull this up because this one's actually really freaking cool. All right, so, give me a second here.
I'm excited about this now.
Okay.
I think the next week I'm going to start going down this rabbit hole. I don't think I'm going to get anything done for the next week.
Here, pull that up, Steve. So the Eye of the Sahara is in the western portion of the Sahara, right? And if anyone knows anything about Atlantis, Atlantis is supposed to be a concentric circle, several concentric circles of land with water around it. And if you look at this, you have a circle, a circle, a circle, and then another circle here. And if you know anything about the Sahara, when Atlantis was supposed to be around, the Sahara was a lush land full of animals and water. Now, if you are Atlantis and Atlantis is overtaken by water and sinks to the bottom of the ocean, you guys do know about the Younger Dryas impact theory, correct?
No.
12,500 years ago, one of the Taurid meteors hit somewhere up in the Arctic and caused a massive, and rather quick thawing of the ice caps, which would have caused significant flooding. So it is the scientific connection for the base of what the story of Noah's Ark would be. Okay. And if you look at every major civilization from that time, they all have a flood myth. They all have a flood story. Okay. So as the story goes, this was Atlantis, right? This is the reference to it. Shep is gone. This is the reference to Atlantis. This would have been overtaken by the floods from the Arctic. Okay. And this is the remnants of Atlantis. One of the spots. Bimini Road would be the other one. Which
this is pre-Shep.
Bimini Road. So this is, get a good pick here. This is one photo of Bimini Road. If I can actually, why isn't it letting me do anything?
Don't know.
Stupid websites. Is Shep back?
No.
He's gonzo. Here.
Oh, he's trying, but now it says device is not connected.
Okay.
Oh, they're coming to get him because he keeps talking about him.
Right. That's what it is. Here. So this Steve is.
There he is. Now you're really.
I don't know what's going on, dude.
People, I told you they're coming to get you.
So
Dude,
this
want
is
me gone.
Dave, can you blow that up? I can't see.
Yeah.
I'm on a tiny little screen here. Well, that's
so this
The
is Bimini
interwebs
Road.
hates
It's
me.
underwater. These are all supposed to be, and there are better pictures than this. It's just one that I found.
Oh, I think I know her.
There are a boatload of these
SPD, the
pavers
skinwalkers are coming for me. It's ridiculous.
in a line, right? So it looks like a road. So this is one other spot that they think may be Atlantis as well.
I just saw a skinwalker outside my door.
you wouldn't see them.
Yeah, Bimini Road is also sometimes called the Bimini Wall. It is near North Bimini Island in the Bahamas.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, we can go down a lot of rabbit holes here.
Look, so like Ancient Aliens, the show with Giorgiano or Giorgio, whatever his name is.
Mhm.
I like that show a lot. There's all kinds of stuff like that.
Mhm.
I love those shows.
Oh yeah, we can talk about the Anunnaki like all day if you really want to. You know the aliens.
If it's one thing I love, it's talking about
Did he say
Ewok.
Skid Mark? No. Want a 10-part series on the Illuminati? I'm here for it, Sanudo.
I love all this talk. This is amazing.
Disneyland fan. Pangea. I mean, that's real, though.
I can't wait to dive deep, into this topic.
Did you just say diddle down?
I don't know what he said. He confused himself.
Hi, Winston.
It's been a long trip to come here to visit.
Hey, look,
Been
it's
a
a cryptid.
long time. How's everyone doing out there?
I don't know.
Oh, buddy.
Something's probing me right now. It's kind of weird.
Wow.
Is he sitting on your lap, Shep?
Wow. I don't even know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen, with these two. Yeah, I think it's Bumblebee on the face.
Yeah, it's just a mask. I don't like to show my true identity here because skinwalkers. You know.
Don't think he understands.
Skid marks?
I still don't think he understands the concept.
I don't either.
What concept?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
I don't
And
know.
with that, I'm out. Bye, Crystal K. Have a lovely evening.
Night, Crystal.
My brain cells? Yeah, John Crocker, we lost them all a long time ago.
So it's these parts where we typically just, I don't say ignore him.
What about fairies? We're going to go on the ferry road,
never
too?
ignore him. He's my best friend, Shep. That's right.
Hey, well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
At least I have a bestie.
Jonathan
Okay.
Chong, I don't know if I've seen that one.
See
Dave,
what?
someone sent me a Meteor Uluru post. And it's someone that's here. Who is it? I don't know.
Ooh, the deep.
I didn't send it to you. I don't know what you're talking about.
I didn't.
Oh, man. Fairies. We should talk. I mean, what's the consensus on fairies? Do people think that they're real?
Maybe.
Like brownies?
I mean, Tinkerbell's are real.
What about brownies?
Brownies are real. What kind of brownies?
Like the little people brownies?
I don't know. What?
Yeah, they were from.
Mom said she would be your bestie.
Well, thanks, Mom.
I don't know what your fascination with Shep is.
We are besties. We are 100% besties now.
Oh man,
I like it. I like it a lot.
I think it's the fact that you just make her laugh for some reason, and so if she keeps you close,
Bidding, are you talking about HAARP, the high frequency dealie that causes all the stuff to happen?
Hey, did anything happen with that CERN thingy, my Bobby?
No, we're all still here. We're fine. I don't think we're on a new
Oh.
timeline.
That'd be weird, huh?
Last time they fired it up in 2012, we got switched to a timeline. That's why we have the Mandela effect.
Ah, that's right.
yeah.
There's also other reasons.
Good job.
What'd you say?
Shep goes, yeah, that's right.
Yes, that would be correct, sir. 100%. That is why.
It all makes sense now.
Yes, Mandela effect. Have you seen the Fruit of the Loom one where they said that they never had a cornucopia, and then it was driving one woman crazy, and she found an old T-shirt that had one in the logo?
I do not know.
Good night, Colby.
Good night, Quarterby.
J Grubs, I am sending for sure a friendship bracelet
To who?
My mom.
to Mom.
Oh, that's fantastic.
She won't wear it. I won't let her.
It's gonna be the bestest hand bracelet ever.
Mom, you save your texting. You don't need to text.
Best friend. Oh, we're talking about Fermi's paradox? I'm here for Fermi's paradox. You guys know Fermi's paradox?
I don't know what that is either.
That one, I'm not sure I know what it is.
Fermi's paradox is, if you do the math, right, there should be other civilizations.
Yes.
The math works. So Fermi's paradox is, if
Yes.
the math works, and for sure there's other civilizations out there, why have we not found them? Why have they not contacted
Oh,
us?
you mean in space? I thought you meant civilizations here on Earth.
No,
But here's my question: what math? Who created this math?
Shep Industries.
And how does this how does this math oh, you know what? 5 plus 10. Yeah. There's a whole nother civilization. Uh-huh. Like what is the equation? Is it an equation? Is it a fruitation? Is it a crustation? I mean,
Oh man.
ancient aliens created the math. Well, I mean, that could be valid.
Fermi's paradox says Shep has already been probed.
All right, here you go. It's called
Twice a month thing for me.
it's called the Drake equation.
Like the singer?
No, this dude is not the singer. Frank Drake is not the Drake. Drake equation is calculated by multiplying the following: R prime, stars made in the Milky Way galaxy in 1 year. FP is the fraction of the stars that have planets. NE is the fraction of those planets where life can exist. FL is the fraction of those planets where life does exist. FI is the fraction of those planets where intelligent life exists. FC is the fraction of those intelligent aliens who develop technology that is able to communicate outside of their own planet. L is the number of years an intelligent communication civilization lasts. So the formula is R prime times FP times NE times FL times FI times FC times L, which is the number of intelligent aliens currently living in the Milky Way galaxy.
And so my hypothesis is that Drake stumbled upon a mushroom patch, ate all the mushrooms, and they were psychedelic, in which therefore he created all these hypotheses.
Yes, I think we have.
Hypothesizes. F1, F minor, F plus 2009er.
Making stuff up. Hey, Dadbod says, I would enjoy this stream, but I'm too busy working on my Faraday cage to keep the skinwalkers, zombies, ghosts, and government out. Yeah. So the Faraday cage or bag is really to make sure that if there was an EMP, all of your electronics would be okay.
Hey, thanks, Justin.
If you want to keep everything out,
What's he getting?
A gun.
no. I thought I had our tinfoil hats. You need to put a tinfoil hat on if you want to keep everything out.
Where's mine?
Oh, where it went.
Mine is definitely not in Charlotte. I'll tell you that.
Found mine. Aha!
This makes more sense.
I hope it freezes and he goes away like this because that's the picture for next week.
Hi, guys. I'm blocking all the energy. All the negative energy.
Welcome in.
I'm blocking all the negative energy.
Oh, PJ, you're right. I don't believe that we're the only ones. That's like 100%. Not kidding.
Yeah, no,
I don't know if we'll ever see them.
Shep Industries has been
Working with the aliens for years.
years.
There is
What
a main, there
what
is
am
a
I
main employee base.
One of my best friends is an alien. His name is
Or you are.
Jabalaba Uba Abba.
Is that your Saudi Arabian friend?
No, he's Jabba the Hutt's cousin.
Wow.
Kind of big, stinky farts.
I bet he wore that during the eclipse. Yeah, 100%.
He's a good guy though. We're good friends. Anyway,
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
All right, so if we're gonna really dive into this stuff, then we need to
We plan it.
plan it and do real research. So if we wanted to take a topic,
that's the whole point of this, Stephanie L. My kids are gonna love it. They're gonna be like, our dad was really.
Annette, good night. Thanks for
Weird.
being here.
Hey, good night, Annette.
I mean, what's Jenny going to tell him when the agency comes and takes you away?
They're gonna say, Dad was a spy for many years.
A spy of what?
I work with the aliens.
You were spying for the aliens?
No, I help them specifically with certain tasks.
That the United States didn't know about? Which would literally be
Every
What did they
task
say?
that he does.
carry on, Dave.
Yeah, Chris had an interview to get the Friday
right.
night spot.
So
Or
look,
Saturday night
it's
spot.
coming up on 10:30. I need to go to bed because I'm
Yep.
tired.
Yeah.
So let's pick a topic. Do we?
Like next week topic?
No.
Oh, we're gonna dive
we
down.
We gotta have a couple weeks for this because if we're gonna talk about it, I got to do real research.
All right. Let's talk about the topic off stream then.
That's fine. So we'll figure that out. We will come back with the first of many episodes
I'm good with that.
discussing.
Like
Yeah.
it'd be just like ancient aliens with D&T.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're good.
and we'll also readdress the workout stuff next week
Yeah, 100%. Just keep
Since
working
we're
out.
kind of
Keep doing your thing.
since we're kind of like a little bit behind there.
Oh, we're 100%.
I can put together a PowerPoint. I just gotta know what it is we're talking about at a time.
Oh, there will be a PowerPoint. Trust me.
We basically have like 52 more episodes already lined up.
Do we?
Kind of.
We didn't even say we had one yet.
Well, no. What
There's
what
a
he's
lot
saying
of
is that
stuff.
if we're gonna go down this
Like-
road,
Yeti,
Oh, that's
Bigfoot,
forever.
a bajillion.
Mama Goose.
If you have a request, hit one of us up
Double
on
D
Instagram. Hit me up.
Email me.
Hit me up on Instagram as well at the Dave Daily.
Just don't send it to Shep.
Don't send it to Shep.
Send
one of us.
everything to me, and I'll make sure it gets to the right people.
You don't know. You won't. The right people are me and Dave. Why would they go around us to send it to you just so you get it to us?
Because Shep's way easier to put on
Is
an
it?
email. Yeah.
Pretty sure Dave is pretty easy to type. So
No.
Steve,
Steve's pretty easy as well.
It's
So
4 letters, and 5 letters. SPD,
might
we
be.
don't know.
It might be.
I am going to do everything I possibly can to go live on Sunday. I've owed it to all y'all for a long time.
It's
so,
a pretty interesting looking goat. Anyway,
okay.
Love you all. Thanks for being here.
I apologize for some parts of it tonight.
I don't apologize for anything.
We'll be back on track. I hopefully this is my last week in Charlotte. Things should be back to normal for me. Make life easier. So we'll get back on it and try to own Shep in. So
I'll be back to normal tomorrow.
You don't have normal. Until then, guys, we love you. We'll see you next week. Have a great night.
Fare thee well.
Bye.
Till next week.
Love you all.